This is DragonBomb. We've been away for a month, busy lives, uni exams, work.
Driving lessons.
Nick trying not to murder anybody in said driving lessons.
Not that bad.
Yes. But no, just...
Nobody's found the wife yet.
No, I think you drove into the wilderness and you still couldn't find Eric Rowan amongst the trees.
No.
But no, this is DragonBomb. This is the post-Extreme Rules recap. And general Raw and everything else in between may or may not include ridiculous parodies or reaction videos. We're going to get to that one after because before we started recording we watched the god-awful Matt and Jeff Hardy promo from TNA just been. It was bad.
Brother Nero!
That's enough of that shit. Here comes Extreme Rules. Very solid event.
Yeah.
I actually really enjoyed it.
Great show.
I mean, what's something I've noticed in the last few months, maybe it's just me, maybe it's the IWC being saltier than the Dead Sea on any given day, but everyone seems to judge a fucking pay-per-view by the main event.
That's wrestling fans for you.
Fuck that noise.
That's wrestling fans on the internet for you.
IWC.
Yeah, it's the same with video games fans on the internet. If you're on the internet, you go, it's either great or it's shit. Whereas, I mean, shit because of one little thing. Granted, there are problems with Extreme Rules, which we will get into.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
no, I thought Extreme Rules was actually, like,
I really enjoyed
a really great show.
Mm.
Like, granted, like, there could have been more extreme matches.
But hey ho.
But, you know, I'm going to stop clicking the pen, that's probably picking up.
Yeah, it's probably, I remember something picked up on last time we recorded, we were laughing about it as well.
Probably.
I think, actually, no, it was me rubbing my arms very quickly, like taking the mick out of Roman's arm.
Oh, yeah, dude.
Yeah.
It sure didn't sound like that, though.
Nope. Right, so pre-show we had Big Banter Baron, my mate's stunt double, beating Dolph Ziggles.
Ziggy Zag.
You know,
I didn't watch this. I said in my notes I didn't get to watch pre-show.
Well, me and Soph went whole hog and watched everything. It was actually a pretty solid match, even though it was pre-show and they're on a very tight time limit.
Yeah.
It was quite an enjoyable match. I mean, Big Banter's doing his thing. He's talking mad shit as usual. From what I remember of it, it was a really good match. I actually quite enjoyed it. The highlight was Ziggles like getting fucking punched in the dick from behind. It's like Corbin just drops to his knees like from behind, and all you see is like his forearm like coming up his crotch like ting!
That's a Johnny Cage nut punch. That is
like
hiya. If you'd done the splits, it would have been perfect.
Yeah, but Big Banter's not that agile.
No,
not agile. What's the word? Flexible. That's the word.
Rip my own nuts in half.
But if he ain't careful, he'll probably tear his quad and he'll have to come over here. A lot.
Maybe we should rename the bear Kevin Nash.
Or should we get like an NWO t-shirt from? Well,
just knock him out, spray paint NWO on him.
You know,
or if we knock somebody out in your uni and just put the bear behind him with spray cans.
Well, it's funny you say that because in July I'll be moving out from the quad, but luckily,
Nash.
I'm coming back to the quad in September as well, which is going to be on a higher floor.
More damage to the quad.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Kevin Nash also needs to make fun of Big Sexy.
Speaking of Big Sexy, actually, he's doing a UK Q&A meet and greet talk thing. That same production lot that did the Bret Hart one I went to in Cardiff.
Yeah, I would just love to ask him what the fuck was up with that CM Punk and Kevin Nash texting himself angle. Granted, that you weren't watching.
Oh.
We've said this a lot, but you missed all the Punk stuff.
Yeah.
And I was saying this before, and I'll just say it again. Even though I know he's a twat and everything, I miss Punk.
I know you do. I know you miss Punk.
Mm.
You know, but I do want to poke fun at him as a hockey fan, though. But then again, he'll probably point out, well, you're one to talk, because his Chicago Blackhawks got knocked out in the first round, and so did the team I support, being the Los Angeles Kings. So
he probably retort with that and then block you instantly.
Yeah.
Sounds
but in all honesty, I wouldn't mind having hockey banter with Punk. It would probably just result in me getting blocked on Twitter as a result once he finds my username on it.
I mean, yeah. Anyway.
Onto the main show itself, and That's one. I haven't seen a tornado tag match in fucking years.
Yeah.
I was so happy to see the club just go at it.
Even I can't remember who was saying, "What's the point of it being a tag match?" That's by JBL. I'm doing that voice. And what's the point of it being a tag match if they're all in it? Because JBL is
just before we carry on with that match, I can't fucking stomach JBL anymore. I want to replace him with a fucking fish tank.
The worst thing is, apparently, King on SmackDown and the pre-show stuff, he's getting more into it. He's going back to his heely self.
Oh boy!
And apparently, he's doing it good.
Oh.
So maybe it's a thing of maybe we'll be able to get King back, and JBL can fuck off.
Yeah, because
I love it, Michael.
I love it, Michael.
I love it, Michael.
Michael. All of a sudden, we're going back to that Being John Malkovich parody.
Oh god, I know you didn't see Raw, but there's a part where he's talking about a glory hole. So
what the fuck?
I can't remember the context, but it's like someone stamping a glory hole. I was like, that's not a glory hole, JBL. The glory hole is when you go to a. So the club versus the Usos.
When I say ooh, you say oh, ooh, ooh.
Bear.
The bear does not like the Usos.
Does anybody like the Usos? Kids and room because
I told you. I think I mentioned this last recording. Have you seen them outside the ring, like stuff like Drive Along or any like little documentaries?
I remember you mentioning they're actually like quite good people. My god, their characters are boring as hell.
Yeah, it's a shame really, but
they're staler than some of the reduced food that I see being sold.
Well, you work in the supermarket, so
yeah. So when I see some stale food,
you see some shit. But no, the club, thank fucking god.
I don't like they're called the club.
Yeah. Well, fuck it. It's still Bullet Club to us.
Yeah, but I think the thing that was good about Bullet Club was because just putting the club just sound. Bullet Club sounds mean. It sounds like dangerous.
Yeah.
With a club, it's just like, ooh, aren't you amazing?
Yeah, it's like bloody.
I don't remember.
You may as well get like a fucking. What is it? Like a little tree house with the club on the door.
Oh, don't worry. Cena will do a piss take T-shirt about that in no time.
No.
I remember hearing rumors like one of the initial ideas was to call them bulletproof.
I like that.
And that would have been a lot better. That would have sounded awesome.
Yeah, the Bulletproof Club? No, it would have been too close.
No,
actually.
you just oh god, it's bulletproof. It'd work.
It was a really solid match. I mean, Anderson and Gallows I have missed watching in ring. I mean, granted, that was like the first proper match.
Yeah. It was the first proper match they've had not beating people down. Cole still isn't sure what their finish is called. Is it the Boot of Doom? Is it the Magic Killer?
Actually, he name dropped both of them the same night.
Yeah, the same night. Oh, it's the Boot of Doom. Oh, the Magic Killer. It's like
Cole. It's one or the other. Make up your mind. Actually, no.
Well, because Vince doesn't like using the name Killer. Because that's why I changed it to Boot of Doom, which just sounds like
Calf Crusher in Styles' case.
Yeah, and it's just like Vince, just fuck off.
Well, maybe I'll go to the retirement home with Rick and I'll try not to escape out of there naked.
Don't worry, Rick ain't escaping anytime soon. He's gonna sit in the corner crying.
This is what you get for interrupting too many times. It's called karma. But we'll get to that after.
Yep, yeah, we'll get to that.
The club, great match.
Great match.
Great debut appearance in ring, of course. Fantastic stuff. I'm kind of mixed about their entrance theme, though.
Yeah.
The music's good up until the vocals.
Like with most things.
Yeah, I mean, what Soph did, like, when we listened to Kerrang, I should be like, oh, this is pretty good music.
Fuck! Yeah. So as well, a lot of things.
Yeah. Next up, we've got
Big Daddy Rusev.
Like, Big Papa Ruru.
Ruru!
Against Kalisto, US belt. I actually quite enjoyed that match, but holy shit.
I'm just glad that, because Kalisto's talented, don't get me wrong.
Agreed.
But I got it just constantly, oh, it's the little guy against the big guy. And it's like, he beat so many people who were bigger than him, and it's like, okay, we get it.
Ryback, ADR, missing anyone? Or is that it?
It may have just been League of Nations people, actually, but they'd always set it up as like this David versus Goliath thing, and it was just I think okay, yeah, we get it, yeah, fine. And for once, Goliath snapped him.
Oh, fucking.
Machka!
Like watching that, holy shit, I thought he was gonna fucking tear Kalisto in half.
That's the thing, I think that was a legit tap from Kalisto. I think I was like, okay. Oh god, no, this is too much. Okay, I'm done.
Yeah, it's like, I was telling you before we were recorded that video, it's like Nappa in Dragon Ball Abridged. It's like, that doesn't bend that way, that doesn't bend that way, that doesn't bend that way. Now it does!
Now it does!
No.
And Lana, of course, looking as good as always, but
Damn!
it was just a great match to watch.
Yeah, I really enjoyed that. Like, that was probably one of my favourite matches of the night. I mean, but I do like Rusev though, to be honest.
Rusev's a good heel.
Very good.
Yeah.
I mean, now that he's got the US belt back again, he's going to have some good battles.
The only thing is, how long do you think he holds it?
Well, his first challenger, surprisingly, was not Big Match John.
No, but how long till
Big
Ramadan?
Like, decides to get his hands on.
Yeah. Granted, I won't mind giving the belt to Cena, because if he starts the Open Challenge again, that was some of the best stuff from last year.
Yeah.
So.
And, like, his first challenger's shown up on Raw already.
Oh god, Oh, Titus, yeah, that wasn't on this week. Or if it was, I skipped over it.
Yeah, well,
I skimmed through Raw last night to catch up.
Yeah, I'll admit,
because I've had no chance.
Yeah, well, you've been like working 4 straight days.
It's been work all the time, or using whatever time I have to basically play Overwatch because I want to play Overwatch.
As you do.
Because Overwatch.
But now, what's next? The New Day against the Vaudevillains.
I love this match. I still love the New Day. Xavier actually got to fight. He wasn't just on the edge, and I love that. He did a fireball to one of them.
I think Kenny Omega's going to sue somebody.
The thing is, did you hear what the commentator said? That's downright fierce.
Fuck,
I really hope Xavier went to him and said, make sure you say this. And it was like, because he does it, and it was just like, you just did a Hadouken. That's downright fierce. Oh my.
You know what?
Bam, 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 bam.
You know what?
Sure, it was not Ken.
But you know what, though? I like to think Kenny Omega saw that and wanted to choke a bitch for it.
Nah, they're just gonna have. He's just like, one day, they will have a Hadouken off.
Oh,
just sitting there like. Kenny Omega somewhere now doing Ryu stuff like punching waterfalls, getting ready.
Oh man, Omega's so fucking great.
Yeah.
No, that was a solid match. I like the Vaudevillains.
Vaudevillains are good.
Oh, okay. This is going to be a bit of a thing, but like, I like the little muscle flex thing that the Vaudevillains do.
Yeah.
It's just like a little gut instinct for me just to go, like, all fucking manly and shit. But the camera angles cut that part out.
Yeah.
And it fucking annoys me.
Well, that's Kevin Dunn.
Fucking butt-tooth. Fucking.
The right push button. He's like Goku with a muffin bun.
Yeah, but instead you get like camera shakes and camera cuts going everywhere.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
But this was a great match. Like I said, I was just happy to see Kofi be the one.
Yeah,
like,
behind the scenes.
Behind the scenes, because Xavier's talented, but he doesn't get enough time to show it.
I mean,
and he's really good.
I think that's maybe the first or second time I've seen Xavier in ring.
Yeah.
So on a New Day mention, I've been playing a game on PS4 called Mercenary Kings. It's kind of like a cross of Metal Slug and Monster Hunter.
Yeah. And the art style is very Scott Pilgrim. I need to get Mercenary. Is it on sale?
I don't know. I'll show you the gameplay after.
Oh, I've seen it and everything. It's just, I remember.
You can get a trombone shotgun.
That's why I never bought it, because I was waiting for it. I was hoping it would come to Vita, because that seems like a perfect Vita game, but it never did.
You can get a trombone shotgun, and as wrestling fans,
so you're sitting there going, dur, dur,
yeah, but
dur,
whenever you shoot it, it goes dur, dur, dur.
Oh, awesome!
So, like, but obviously, I can shoot it in rhythm too.
Yeah.
I've called it Francesca.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Yeah.
Yeah, because why the fuck not? My current magazine on that gun is 5 rounds, so I can really go dirt, 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 Reload!
Reload, yeah.
And it's got the whole Gears of War timing.
Oh, the active reload stuff. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah.
Yeah, I need to look into that. Actually.
But all jokes aside, New Day retaining, great shit. But who's going to challenge? No, actually, no. Enzo and Cass will probably be the next challengers.
Enzo and Cass, you do have the club, because the club on Raw this week just showed up and destroyed every tag team. It was the Uso. It was Vaudevillains versus. Oh, who were they against?
Apparently, there's a lot of tag matches on Raw this week.
Yeah.
It was like Teddy Long, like suddenly just came in, like holla holla player,
Tag match player.
You going 1-on-1 with the Undertaker player?
Oh god, because like I was tangent already. Because I was saying like I miss Punk and that.
Yeah.
I was watching some clips from 2011 and that, and there's the Hell in a Cell match where it's Cena, Punk, and Del Rio, and basically like the whole thing is like they're locked in the cell and that, and then the cell because during this there was the stuff with when everyone did have confidence with Triple H as the COO, and he'd fired R-Truth and Miz for something. I can't remember the exact bit, but like somehow they like get the cell to lift, they sneak in, attack everyone, the cell drops back down, and then like Triple H comes out and they're trying to get the cell door off, and of course they can't because it's really hard steel. But you got all the superstars, and then you had Teddy Long come out pulling on the cell. But he's got like a little trot just down, like get out of there, player, get out. It was just watching that moment, just like, oh yeah, Teddy Long. I wonder if he's in TNA or something now.
Won't surprise me. Right, next match on the card, match of the night, hands down. Fatal 4-way for the IC.
Fuck this match, man.
What a match.
This goddamn match was absolutely incredible.
Fucking, you put 3 indie darlings in the ring with the Miz. I know Miz isn't exactly our cup of tea, but can't deny how talented he can be.
Miz worked well in this match.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say he didn't. Best opening ever!
Soph turned away just as that happened, and she heard me like going like, "What the fuck, Sammy?" Like, what happened? What the fuck's happened to KO?
So they're in. So for those who haven't seen, they're all set in one corner each, and like from diagonal corner to corner, it's Sammy and KO. Bell rings. Sammy just fucking bolts out the gate and haluva kicks KO in the head, and it's just. I was like lying in bed watching, going, "Oh, this match is going to be great, but it's getting, it'll take them a while to get warmed up." And then it happened, and I shot up, going, "Fucking hell, Sammy!" Yeah, and KO's just like on the floor, and Cesaro and Miz just look at each other like,
"Lol, what?"
Okay, fight.
Yeah, that was one of the best matches I've seen in a while as well. Like that was WWE, but fucking,
I love what they're doing. They're letting this feud build up in the middle of other stuff.
Yeah.
Like, because everyone knows at this point that they have problems with each other and they hate each other, but they're just letting it come out in these really good ways of like, in the middle of this other thing, this bigger thing. Yeah, I mean, they get caught up in it, and because it ends up hurting both of them. But you can just kind of keep poking at this for a bit, like. Yeah. Do you think it's going to play into the match? Oh yeah, it did, because Sammy just ignored everyone else.
And just straight up punted Kevin Owens.
Yeah. But, and then like, KO gets like, you think you can do that to me? Like slapping him in the face, like having a massive go at him.
No, that match was so good. I mean, I've taken to doing little mini tiger shouts whenever Cesaro starts going on his uppercut rampages.
Yeah.
It's like, Tiger!
I still love that he's doing the suit gimmick.
Yeah, I love it.
Just every time, just come out, just like, because he like undoes the cuffings and then just rip it off. I just love because every time he looks at the crowd, he looks so he's like, oh hey, oh. It's like he forgets.
I was actually walking by the phone shop on the High Street a couple of nights ago, and they were showing like a Jason Statham clip. Could not look at it and not think of Cesaro.
Yeah, actually, yeah, you can totally do that. He's a more bulkier, foreign Jason Statham. This match was incredible. Just
Yeah, it was just spot after spot. Like it wasn't
such
like,
great spots.
it wasn't like spot monkey shit or anything, but it was just so good how it was.
Yeah,
Like the spot of the entire pay-per-view for me was in that match. Just that
that whole combination.
sunset flip powerbomb counter with Zayn and Cesaro.
Watching that like that could go horribly wrong. It didn't, obviously, thank God. But just watching it, and then you see it in slow motion, and you're just like, oh my God, it's incredible.
And makes you glad to be a wrestling fan these days.
Oh yeah. Granted, the wrong person won.
You know what? I wanted to choke one of my fucking friends for this because we've just set up a wrestling society in university.
Yeah.
And we had like a bit of a prediction thing going on. This one motherfucker. In fact, you know the guy. It's fucking Tristan.
Oh, did Tristan say it's going to be Miz?
Yeah. He's that one guy who says Miz. And he gets it. And that's why I had a fucking Miz cover photo on my Facebook for a week. Because it's like, if I get this, you all have your cover photos as Miz for a week. Yeah, whatever, man. Fuck off. Like one match later.
Should have said I could have given you that image of him coming out with Johnny Cage like.
Oh fuck.
Should have said. That'd have been great.
But no, Trish knows I wanted to fucking dick punch him for that one because.
I wonder if this is like Miz's last run.
Do you reckon?
I think he's going to lose it at SummerSlam.
To who though? Cesaro maybe?
Maybe.
I mean, KO and Zayn are happy doing their own thing, unless Zayn gets it at SummerSlam.
Of course, we've got Money in the Bank in the meantime.
Yeah.
And that's going to that ladder match because they're all in it, I believe. I don't think Miz is in it, but.
What's after Money in the Bank? Elimination Chamber?
No, it'd be Money in the Bank and then SummerSlam.
Hang on, we're in June. We're in June now.
Yeah.
Money in the Bank is next. Then we've got July. SummerSlam is August.
Is SummerSlam August this
Yeah.
year? Go on the thing. We've got the
Chronology.
results listed up, and they'll say what's next. Of course, yeah, NXT The Ends next.
Well, I've got
Technically in the calendar, but
Battleground.
oh, Battleground. Right back. Battleground is one of those like nothing changes. It just kind of keeps the wheels turning. Pay-per-view, from what I remember.
Okay. Yeah, well, I could not be mad with that match, even though the Miz won and I wanted to choke.
Yeah,
I wanted to choke Trish like a bitch for calling that one.
I'm very gutted that Miz won, but it was like the match was so good that I kind of started thinking, oh well, I'm gutted, but still.
Yeah, that was me. I couldn't be mad, because it was that good of a match.
Next match, you stupid man, you stupid idiot. It's the thing I love about Jericho.
Just before we
I
carry
love
on,
hearing him yell.
do you see the thing? You saw that post I shared, like the parody of the Uncle Sam poster?
No.
I want you to shut your mouth, you stupid idiot.
Yeah.
Heel Jericho is fucking great.
It's because he's calling everyone an idiot and stupid. But he does it so loudly that everyone can hear it.
Yeah, but I think
Never not makes me laugh.
I think the crowd's caught on as well, and they started chanting "stupid idiot."
Yeah, I can see that happening.
No.
But yeah, the Ambrose Asylum, also known as it's basically a gimmick lifted off TNA.
Yeah.
Lockdown, I think is what they called it.
Yeah, the match was alright, but it was too slow.
It was too long. It had some really good moments in it. It was a spot-filled match.
Oh yeah, easily.
I love Jericho constantly trying to get out.
Yeah, like Jericho,
Like, open the door! And the ref's like, no, I'm not going.
Actually, no.
You stupid idiot, open the door!
You know what? I've got the perfect reaction.
Oh, I see Austin Aries again.
Yeah, on the wallpaper.
Nope. Just that Dean Ambrose gift. Nope.
And it's perfectly fitting considering it was Ambrose he was against as well. Like, open the door!
Nope. I love that because Jericho gets the 2x4 the barbed wire and Ambrose gets them, then chucks. Like, what are you going to do with those? And he knows how to use them. He's proper Steve Blackman. And Jericho just goes, fuck! You know what you're doing. And he's like, yeah, I'm like a legend, little motherfucker. It's just like swinging him and just like, huh?
I think Soph said like she was just laughing as well because you've seen that epic fail kung fu vid with the guy with the nunchucks. She tries doing that backflip and he just like goes right in his.
Yeah. Yeah, like that and. Oh, excuse me. There was a lot of there was that good diving elbow off the top of the cage. Fair play.
Right. They did not hold back on some of the gimmicky things actually. They even got the fucking mop.
Thing is, because they was like, oh, what's in that bucket? Oh, it's just like a cleaning bucket. And I was like, oh, they're gonna do things. He's gonna get the mop bucket down. He's gonna like put it on his head and smack him. I love that Dean did just mop Jericho's face. Like,
that's what I like about Ambrose though. He's such a little.
He has fun. He has fun with it.
He's having fun, Bagel.
He's having fun, Bagel. He's a lunatic, Bagel.
God.
Shut up, Baron. I didn't say anything. That's why. Granted, there was a lot of really funny puns that the commentators did make, but I'm surprised they never yelled "son of a Mitch" involving the plant.
I was disappointed that it did not get used.
Yeah.
I was so gutted.
Would you have rather the plant or what they actually used, though?
Why not both?
Yeah, what was in that bag plus soil from a plant? You don't want that getting inside that.
Oh, no, Jesus. No.
Because towards the end, Ambrose finally climbs the cage, gets the bucket, and I was like, oh, he's going to hit him with the bucket. Okay, it's a little black bag.
We know what's in the bag.
I clicked instantly going, okay. Is he going to, like, tease it, and like, Jericho's going to, like, kick it? I thought Jericho was, like, going to grab it, like, chuck it out.
Yeah. Because too many times I've teased something only to not follow through with it.
Yeah. And like, they even, like, did some spots with the 2x4, like...
Yeah.
Like, fair play.
Right.
Granted, you could hear it kind of... It did sound like it may not have been proper barbed wire. But still, fair play. It's not an easy bump to take.
Oh, God, no, not at all. But when we saw the pins go on the floor...
Then came the tacks.
Oh, she's like...
Like I had to have it as my my one photo from the evening of that. Just look on Jericho's face of like, oh shit, I'm a dad. Wait. Did I sign up for this?
Jericho sold that expression so well though.
he legit if he could have, he would have laid a brick.
Yeah, there would have been like a monster-sized turd in the ring with "idiot" written along the side of it, just so you knew it was Jericho's.
And then they do that thing of they tease it long enough, and the greatest way to go into it though, because I was like, how was I going to do the thing of if Ambrose just going to like push him onto it? No, he counters a code breaker, and Jericho goes for the code breaker. It's Jericho's fault for going for that because the move does leave you vulnerable if countered. And he just grabs him and goes. Boom!
Oh, fuck!
And just the noise, you just hear him going, and you just see, that's the thing, no shirt. I don't know, the last time we saw someone take a tack bump with no shirt.
Oh, God.
It's in his elbow, up his arm. You see his arm start bleeding really quick, and it was like, I was having I really hope you're getting paid extra for that, Jericho.
Fucking, he was a trooper to take that bump. Didn't he, like, take it twice?
Yeah, because he got dirty deeds on it as well. Because Ambrose landed on him, and then you see Ambrose going, oh, fuck, that was a bad idea.
Jesus fucking Christ.
I said, I think it was like 50, 60 tacks Jericho had in him.
You know what?
And if you think, like, how he landed, he had his arm bent. So it's like on the bone of your elbow.
On the fucking, yeah.
So he's like, and then of course, like, you move. So you like go like that. Anytime you move it, it's like, oh, fuck, this hurts. Oh, God.
Jesus Christ, fucking hell.
Like, fair play. Fair,
you know what?
play.
Saint Mick must have been smiling like a motherfucker at that point.
Like, Jericho's not like he's not like some newcomer that's like proved himself. Like, fair play for taking that. Because he could have done all the politics and gone, no, I'm not doing that.
Yeah.
Why would I do that?
But I think Ambrose needed some credibility as well. He
really
did.
It was a good solid win over Jericho.
Yeah. And
I like that the cage was black as well.
The only complaint I had was how long it was.
Yeah, it was like 27 minutes. Like, it was 15 minutes or so.
It was 26, 22, 26, 21.
Yeah, so like, if it was, I don't know, 15 minutes, sped it up a bit, I think it'd have been fine, because it dragged a bit.
Yeah, and oh god, and we discussed this as well. How the two styles contrast each other. Like Jericho and Ambrose are completely different styles.
Yeah, totally.
But still, it was a fun match. It dragged on, and oh jeez, you could look at me just sorry. You can see the in me, like just thinking about them fucking bumps. Like,
and I'm just sitting there going, "Oh, you bastard!" Because I'm like unloading and talking to you, like he's got in his elbow and his arm, and it's all bleeding, and I'm just like, "It was awesome," and you're just there going,
"Yeah."
You can tell which one would be like, "Yeah, I'll take that bump," and which one would be like,
"Yeah, fuck that."
No, I'll be like, "Fuck it, let's do it." Oh God!
In which case, I am now Dean Ambrose and you are Jericho.
Can I slap you in the face and call you a stupid man?
Yeah.
You stupid man! You idiot!
Nope. God.
And this is probably one of the thing is,
this was the moment that I just shit on the entire.
This is where the show goes downhill, mainly because of the two endings to these final two matches.
Yeah.
Because before the shit that got pulled, this match was good.
Yeah. Now, Charlotte
versus Natty.
The stipulations that Rick does not escape the retirement home.
If he does, Charlotte loses title.
And you know what? Fair stipulation.
Yeah.
And then I can't even bring myself to do it.
Natty's stupid. Why would you stop anything you're doing? Because the thing is, like, Ric Flair's music hits, and someone comes out in his gown and everything. You can tell the minute, though, it's not Ric Flair because they're too thin.
And too small.
Yeah. But, like, Natalia's like, what are you doing here? What are you doing here? And I was like, why are you caring? Keep going with what you're doing. You were actually having a good match. You were probably going to win, but you stopped because you went... It's like someone who went, ooh, look at the shiny.
Look at the shiny. Look at the shiny.
Yeah, that was exactly what... Good Frankie Boyle impression. Well done.
I saw exactly what you did.
Look at the shiny.
Like, Charlotte has just defended her title. Look at the shiny.
So, and then Charlotte, of course, wins. It turns out it's fucking Dana Brooke. And then Rick comes out and he's like, hey.
This throws a fucking wrench into the Becky Lynch feud.
Don't worry. The thing is, this whole rebrand of the women's division got off to a great start, and it's already fucking tanking.
It was at that moment I knew that bucktooth motherfucker that is Kevin Dunn still has his fucking oversized two front fucking teeth embedded firmly in the fucking women's division. And just fuck off. Just get the fuck out, Dunn. Nobody fucking likes you. You bring good quality product. Great quality production.
Wrong. Vince does. Kevin's got to have some dirt on Vince. He's got the Mae Young sex tape.
Oh,
call back. That's what he did. She went to Kevin. This is what's in my lockbox. I'm not telling Daddy. Take that, and you'll never lose your job.
Actually, it's funny. You know what? I've got the perfect way to tie that joke into an actual true fact. Kevin Dunn only got that job for life because he saved a shitload of tapes from a burning fire in a car or something.
Fair play.
So amongst those tapes is the Mae Young sex tape.
There you go. The tail of the tape. The tail of the tape.
Oh, but no, like I said, it was at that point I knew Kevin Dunn still has his fucking teeth in that pipe.
Yeah, this division was off to a great start. It was. And I was fine with Charlotte being the champ and everything. I was like,
don't do it in such a backhanded way.
Because there's stuff going on. Apparently Sasha's still kind of injured. Vince is kind of on the fence about her because he compared her work style to Daniel Bryan's about it being how risk averse.
And how injury prone she is.
But no offense, she's not doing diving headbutts like
DB. No.
DB did. Like, granted, she's got some very like visceral moves, but nowhere near as bad. That's just like you could do so much with this division, and you could do so much. Also, you could do feuds that aren't like. You know what I would love? A women's feud. Nothing to do about the belt. Nothing to do because we crazy bitches. Nothing to do about a man. Just two people who don't like each other and want to fight.
You know what? Fuck it. Let's just get Sasha and Charlotte at it. Just like, I don't like you.
No, you save that. Because that, at the moment with Charlotte being the champ, that would have to be for the title.
Yeah, you're right.
Paige, Sasha. You want to have a good match? Paige and Sasha Banks.
It's only a shame this is just an audio recording rather than a
video.
Yeah, because I'm just like nodding my head like, yeah, boy.
Paige versus Sasha would be incredible.
Speaking of Paige,
we heard she's fucking Del Rio.
Well, that was point number 2 I was going to make. Point number 1 was, where the fuck is she?
See. Sorry.
Have you heard about the fucking tat she's got on her finger?
Yeah, that really depressed me because like, oh Paige, I love you, but oh my god.
Like, what are you doing? What are you doing? What do I?
Paige, you're in like, so here's like my top ranking of like female wrestlers, like, and this is like not really in an order because you've got Asuka, Velvet Sky, Paige, Sasha Banks, Charlotte, maybe Becky. Like, if I had to choose 5.
Yeah.
Paige is falling down to the bottom of that. Because she hasn't shown up. She's just kind of not really getting. She must have done something to piss someone off.
I think the David Flair thing really threw her off the ladder.
Probably.
That
was a really weird thing that they went with.
But I think because of that, she's. She's not buried anywhere near as bad as Rowan, but it's still like I've not seen her on TV since.
I think that she's had like matches every now and then on SmackDown. I think. Yeah. I think like she may have lost to Dana Brooke recently.
I don't like what she's become as well. I mean, she calls herself like the anti-diva, but she's the fucking flagship of top divas.
She's not the anti-diva anymore. Though. No. That's the thing. Her NXT persona was the anti-diva. The only thing I've seen of her from NXT was her match against Charlotte. No, not Charlotte. Emma.
Yeah.
And fucking hell, can I have that page back?
What happened?
She fell in love with like the glitz and glamour of the WWE. That's the only thing I can think. She's enjoyed doing all that stuff.
Right. Where's the "you sold out" chant when you need it?
This is my house. Shut up, bitch.
Undertaker would like a word with you because that's his yard.
She built a house on his yard for a favour. Quote, quote.
Yeah, air quotations.
What if I scratch the mic? There you go. There's some air quotes.
But no, that match was a fucking sack of shit.
Yeah.
And the main event match, Reigns and Styles.
This match was fucking amazing.
I really enjoyed it.
I was full on prepared. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
This match was great.
It went above and beyond my expectations, aside from the end.
But yeah, there's a big thing. There's a big arse hanging over this match. It's a big butt, and that's the ending. And it slowly trickles out, and it's like, fuck's sake. There were so many good spots. They got to the fucking pre-show area. I was so hoping that table was going to shatter when Reigns put AJ up through it.
It was
AJ went through 2 fucking tables.
That was such a good match, and and it was also at that point where the Magic Killer got name dropped as well.
Yeah,
like Bullet Club, the Usos, everything was going off. But lol spear, lol pin, I win.
Yeah,
fuck off.
A Styles Clash on the chair. Nah, fucking hell, like I said, Reigns is more OP than Cena, combined with Goku. Combined with Virgil from Devil May Cry 3 Special Edition on Dante Must Die. And Ruby Weapon.
And Seth from Street Fighter 4.
And Lubu.
Oh Jesus, that's a monster we just created. Yeah,
Roman Reigns, everybody.
yeah. Next thing you know, fucking Roman Reigns is gonna come out like with his mic and be like, "I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy."
That, you know, imagine if you just redid Roman Reigns with Lou Boo's music.
Yeah, and he just
I'd be on board with that.
yeah, and he just like says, "Now, can anybody provide me with a decent challenge?"
He just comes out on a fucking horse. Somehow the red hair is here.
It's funny you say that actually when you mention the horse. Did you hear about Finn Balor's original idea for his entrance?
Yeah,
at
he
Dallas?
wanted to ride the horse and ride a horse on it, but that didn't.
Nah, I don't think it would fly.
No.
But no, yeah, Roman Reigns is the Lou Boo of the WWE.
No, they could make him the Luke Boo. He's not yet because you just kind of boo him. It's not a thing if you see him and you go, oh fuck.
Yeah, I mean,
They did that. Oh, I think it just be the smallest thing. Make his music a bit more, because his music is boring. I get it. You want to. He's still the one that keeps the thing about the Shield true. And it's
I
like,
don't like that though.
No, if anyone should keep the Shield thing true, it should be Ambrose, I think.
Yeah, because the way I look at it, I mean, Ambrose and Rollins have carved their own niches and identities. Reigns is still hanging on. It's like, if you will, compare it to Naked Snake in Metal Gear Solid 3, how he still uses the boss's bandana.
Yeah, no, that totally makes sense. I can totally see that.
You see what I mean?
Yeah, except one is but the reasoning's different. But I could see,
Yeah,
I can see that comparison, and it totally makes sense. Like, it'd be the smallest change. Like, change his music. Don't make him talk so much, and just have him be the dude who just beats people up.
Well, do you remember in the build-up to Mania when Reigns like jumped Triple H in the?
A lot of that was great.
Yeah, I loved that. Like, I want more of that pissed off, silent Reigns.
I'm not even saying like you have to turn him like bad guy because I'm not a good guy. I'm not a bad guy. I'm the fuck off. Like, you know, they obviously want him to be a good guy. They want him to be a face, fine. But they could do the thing of everyone could do his promos at me and say, "Want to prove it?" Don't have him do this like whole talking. He can't talk.
No,
he cannot talk,
and he can't wrestle for any longer than 15 minutes.
You know what you do, and this will tie into something. Got one word.
Go.
Goldberg.
It's funny you mentioned that because we were watching the Monday Night Raw episode focused on Goldberg a couple of days ago.
Yeah. Make him Goldberg. Granted, might not be able to do that.
Yeah, because it's kind of already been done, and 5-10 minute matches will be fine.
Not only that, I'm guessing you don't know the news. I did write down a match after it. Goldberg's going to be he's going to be the pre-order bonus for WWE 2K17.
Don't get me fucking started.
I'm okay with that.
Well, I don't mind that either, but it's more like how they did it. They had the whole hatch thing, and everyone's thinking, well,
Sister Abigail. That was the thing I was thinking.
Yeah, or something that could have been big. Someone joked that it was no way that it could be no way Jose.
Yeah.
You know, like, but no, fucking. Don't get me wrong.
I think the amount of pre-hype for it was bad. Like the actual trailer, because that's the thing. I only saw the trailer. I didn't really see a lot of stuff before. But trailer's fine, and I'm.
Did you catch what was in the reflection in the car window? Toward, you know, when Goldberg's in the car and they're driving off.
Yeah.
Did you catch what was in the reflection?
No.
A sign saying Suplex City.
The recording hasn't broke, by the way. I literally I'm stuck. Oh, wow.
We're going to get treated to another shitty.
It's going to be WrestleMania 20 again. Imagine if they had the match of the year.
Oh, Jesus, that would be fucking hilarious.
And then they just flip the crowd on and go, see, we can do it. Fuck you.
Yeah, and Lesnar puts out probably the best match of his career that was not against Kurt Angle.
Yeah, that would be
hilarious.
Yeah, like, because they whenever they do these things, I can see that Goldberg's probably got one more match in him, hasn't
he? He's got a good handful of them left in him.
Because when you break it down, a lot of Goldberg is just, yeah, fine, like, right, he does a spear, he does a jackhammer. But when you just remember stuff like nostalgia, like his entrance where he had the fucking security
Escorting.
he had to like kicks the door down, just walk down. Like you see Goldberg, you hear that music, you hear that thing of fuck.
Yeah.
It's Goldberg. We're in trouble.
It was like duh, duh,
It's great music.
duh, duh,
And like
duh.
if they don't have anything planned to have Goldberg do any matches,
Just his presence alone.
do that to Reigns though. Turn Reigns into
A Goldberg style character.
obviously don't do it as obvious as you did with Ryback because obviously
People caught on.
yeah. But you could just do this thing of he doesn't need to talk much, give him better music, and just have him be somebody who just doesn't care. Like, I'm the champ. Bring it.
Yeah. And thankfully...
Because then that counteracts with Seth Rollins' chicken shit persona.
Yeah. Well, speaking of CrossFit Jesus, he saved the ending of that match.
The pop he got when
That
he showed
was
up.
beautiful.
It's given away a bit, and it's always a thing now, especially with like stuff like that, because they always come running down the ramp. Anytime like the crowd gets a bit bored, or that like you can tell something's going to happen, because everyone in the crowd goes, oh,
Yeah.
because they get it spoiled early. Like, and it's a shame because you have that thing going, oh, something. Because why is the crowd looking over there?
Yeah.
Like,
then CrossFit Jesus just shows up. What a pop. Like you said.
I'm still going. He did the pedigree. He needs his own finisher because Triple H is still quite active. Apparently, Triple H has still been working a few house shows.
Interesting.
Or he was a couple months back. I don't know if he's still doing it. But it's that thing like he needs something of his own. Obviously, they can't do the curb stomp anymore.
Yeah.
Which, fair enough. I think the time that was used with the curb stomp was great. That RKO from Orton was still
Oh,
just
fuck.
why boom. Because Orton's reaction, he's like so like fucking hell yes that worked. Oh my god that worked. Please tell me you're not dead, Seth. I'm gonna pin you now.
No, that was such a great spot.
It was a great end, and like it was that thing like okay, this kind of makes up for the end of it,
Yeah.
but it doesn't take away from the fact that like.
Also, have you noticed something with something being so clocked on with? Seth has basically got black and silver now, and Reigns has got the gold thing going on.
Yeah.
They've switched around now. Like, and Rollins is still on form on the fucking mic.
But apparently they've done the thing of Rollins has full on gone back into his heel persona.
He doesn't need to be a heel.
I think, especially at the moment, considering Reigns is doing, I'm not a good guy, I'm not a bad guy. So, Reigns is shade of grey. Why is Rollins just a bad guy? He should just be another shade of grey.
Yeah, because we're watching Raw, and the issue I had was that. Well, we're going to move on to Raw actually on that mention.
Yeah,
what I had covered with that. The issues I had with Rollins, I love him, but is there any need to keep him as a heel?
No.
I mean, have him poke fun at the crowd and like break the fourth wall a little bit, but
the thing is, you don't have to make everyone a good guy, like a goody two shoes or an evil satanic motherfucker. I don't get why they still have to do this.
No. I mean, like, I think...
Sorry to bring it back to CM Punk, but CM Punk was a definition of... He was a heel, became a good guy, but he never really changed much.
No, I mean, like...
It was just how the crowd reacted to it.
Yeah, like, Punk just treaded the line and worked with it.
Yeah. He was the definition of shade of grey.
Yeah.
When he wanted to go proper heel, he went proper heel.
Yeah. I mean, with Rollins, it's like... He's breaking the fourth wall. He's addressing the crowds like, you all hated me when I was in the ring, but I was injured, and then you all loved me again. You know what I mean? And you know what I did with those get well soon letters? I burned them.
Yeah. The only problem I have with Rollins, I loved his chicken shit heel persona for a month.
And then it got old pretty quick.
But then, because whenever they let him prove that he could kick ass, he would. But they never let him do it enough.
Yeah.
And that was the problem.
And, like, I just don't understand the insistence of keeping Reigns like this almost clean-cut babyface
They're shoving him down our throats no matter what we want. Make him look strong, goddammit.
Oh,
The muting of the crowd's getting worse.
yeah, I've noticed that.
No, there are people in signs saying, we pay for you to be here. Don't mute us.
Yeah.
But they still are, because they... And the thing is, I think that's worse, because...
It's a massive insult to
it's
those
an insult to the people. Like, it's the people who are at that event that are the ones you should be catering to, not the people on TV.
I mean, me and Soph, like, when Reigns made his entrance at Mania 32, because we will address it by the numbers, Vince.
No, because it makes it sound old. Then why does the jersey have the number 32 on it?
Yeah. I mean, because we were watching Mania 32 live, and when Reigns started making his entrance, we immediately clocked something was wrong.
Oh yeah, you can hit, because it just goes boom.
Yeah, like we caught on immediately something was wrong.
And also the fact that they fucked up on his intro when he's going to go punch the floor. Titantron did nothing.
Well, actually, I thought the delayed reaction was kind of cool.
It's kind of funny, but it's just, I think, because he goes like,
No, but the crowd muting and amplifying, it's getting bad.
It's getting really bad.
I mean,
and the only problem
is the commentary as well. Like JBL's like,
JBL. He's so polarized. Shut up.
Like, they're having fun, booing a Maggle. See, this is why I'm hating JBL. But I know it's not.
They cheer him, they boo him. There's such a passionate crowd. Like, I know that's Vince in your ear. But
the only reason I'm giving JBL the benefit of the doubt is because it's Vince in his ear. But it's just so grating. It's so annoying. That's why I've had enough of him. He's really
an annoying
bad.
heel.
Yeah.
Like Corey Graves is the heel commentator on NXT, but he's fine.
I would take Corey Graves.
He doesn't piss me off.
No.
But JBL, the problem with JBL is because he's stupid. He says things that are wrong. Byron and Michael call him out on it, and he just goes, "Shut up." I was like,
I actually feel bad for Byron.
Byron's still basically got thrown in on the deep end.
Yeah, and he's the designated butt monkey of the three.
Yeah.
Because you can't crap on Cole. You certainly can't crap on JBL, because he'll just beat the shit out of you backstage. He's his dick.
Yeah, yes. I'd shit on Michael Cole.
So, I'm actually going to play devil's advocate for that. Cole is so much better than what Vince lets him.
Yeah, okay. I'd shit on Michael Cole when he's got the earpiece in.
Yeah.
At that Japan show, he was great.
Exactly. I was going to make mention of Beast in the East. But that was just pure Cole. He was calling the match right.
So, I feel like now we should get into like what the other big thing is, because we're already at like just under an hour.
Yeah.
So, we have a brand split
coming up.
SmackDown is moving to Tuesday nights. It's going to be live. What do you think about that?
It's going to be interesting. I think I've said this on previous episodes, if not in discussions outside of the podcast. The roster is too good not to be split.
It is, but there's a couple of things I'm worried about.
Go.
So basically this is, because I've obviously been hearing rumblings. Also, so say it's a pay-per-view weekend. You got 4 hours of a pay-per-view.
Oh yeah.
You got 3 hours of Raw. You got 2 hours of SmackDown and an hour of NXT.
So
4, 3, 10 hours.
Yeah. I was discussing this with Soph.
Maybe a bit more. Maybe 11.
I was discussing this with Soph actually. WrestleMania week. You got 3 hours of Raw, 2 hours NXT Takeover. That's 5 hours so far. 7 hours following SmackDown. And how long was Mania again?
5, 6 hours.
12 hours of
wrestling.
Yeah.
That's a lot.
The only way that this brand split could work is if you cut Raw to 2 hours.
Which they won't, because they've got the advertising time for it and everything.
No, if anything though, I know Triple H has expressed regret Well,
Yeah.
regrets probably a strong word, but he has expressed his frustration with the 3 hour slot.
So did Cena. Cena's come out saying going 3 hours was a bad idea.
Yeah.
And it's like, because the problem, like, the way it is at the moment, SmackDown is something that is entirely skippable.
Yeah.
You can basically keep up to date with the highlights that you'll see on Raw, because Raw will gladly show you everything that happened on SmackDown. Because SmackDown shows everything that happened on Raw.
Mm.
And, like, you get the little bits online and that.
I've only got one reason to watch SmackDown. Based Moro.
Yep.
Moro is fucking God.
So, here's another thing I've been hearing, because apparently Vince wants to take a greater interest in the running of SmackDown.
Right. So how
Because he doesn't at the moment.
So how does he propose he goes about this?
It's going to be in everyone's ears a lot more.
Oh, God.
Marco's going to have trouble.
Oh, no, Moro.
Because
Moro can stumble.
Marco, sorry.
Because people have noted that he does the pre-show stuff and he can stumble a bit.
Yeah. Apparently, that would be a thing. And apparently, you know, like this thing when you just, like, you hear rumours and rumblings. Apparently Vince isn't that big on Morrow.
Do you know what's funny? Do you know who the guy was? Do you know who was responsible for getting Morrow in?
Yeah.
Michael Cole.
Mm.
Cole got Morrow that job.
Interesting. But, like, the problem I see is, like, because, no offense to SmackDown, like, you know, you could, like I said, you can skip it, but
yeah,
they're going to go live and they're going to do the brand split. It's going to make everything more important. And that's going to be a lot to keep up with.
Yeah.
Especially because, I mean, I don't have an easy way to watch Raw or SmackDown.
Mm.
Legally.
Yeah. Well, the problem is that, because I live in student digs, I don't have access to Sky so easily either. Not only that as well, but I trust you don't have Sky Sports at your place.
No, I don't. So it's a lot of, like, you have to find other means.
Yeah.
Which...
regrettably.
Yeah. And, like, I remember it was some survey they put out with the network. They said, if we increased it by, like, $3 or $4, but were able to add Raw and SmackDown
the next day.
Yeah, 24 hours after, would you be interested? I was like, if you want to make this brand split work, you really need to make a push for that. Yeah. I know USA had all the ad deals, but the only problem is going to be is if SmackDown becomes important, it's going to be harder to keep up with everything.
Yeah.
And that, I should be excited at the idea of SmackDown becoming important, but it's that thing of, I need set time to acquire Raw, SmackDown, and then I need to watch Raw and SmackDown.
Well,
mainly because at the moment, and like, I still just need to restart my subscription for the network.
Well, I've got a suggestion, if you will. When the brand split happens, we focus on a show each.
That could work. We'll have to see how the Superstar divvy up is.
Yeah. I was going to make mention as well. That's happening in July.
Yep.
And there's also one massive question mark hanging over the brand split as well. NXT.
That's, I think, going to move into... I mean, is there anything else really you want to cover on the brand split before we get to NXT?
Not that I'm aware of, other than our causes for concern.
I've heard rumours that they might bring in another main title. So basically, even though they unified the titles, they're going to split them again, which I think is a bad idea.
Well, a champion for each show?
Yeah.
To be honest, I mean, not that this is necessarily a bad thing, but we kind of need more belts. I mean, as it stands right now, throughout the entire roster, you've got the World Heavyweight Championship.
I don't think you need more belts.
I don't know, I mean, you've only got maybe 3 men's belts.
Yeah, but remember when we had the WWE Champion, the World Heavyweight Championship, like, we're at the point now where the US title and the Intercontinental title are getting elevated. No, they're getting elevated.
Yeah.
Trust me, they're getting elevated to before. Because when it used to be the WWE Champion, the World Heavyweight Championship, Ambrose had that belt, the US title, for so long. There's a meme of him where he shows up in the Shield. He just throws it over the barrier. Like, he walks up, throws it, Seth moves out of the way, and like, I'm like, what the fuck, bro? Because that's how little he cared about the belt. Because there was no care about it. Yeah, he held the belt for months and didn't even have a match to defend it. He just had it.
Wow.
So that's why I'm worried about bringing another belt.
Yeah. With
Is
that,
those two will, because like they're struggling to keep them relevant.
with that said, me and Soph believe the Cruiserweight belt may come back. The Cruiserweight series ends, or is in progress, at the same time, roughly, when the brand split's going to happen as well.
Anything, because obviously the Cruiserweight locks certain people out.
Yeah.
And I don't think they want to do that again.
Well,
It's going to be a hard thing to deal with. I think. Because there's also been talk of having 2 tag team titles.
No.
Like, what? Also, if you. Like, okay, fine, there's enough superstars to split. You can split the women over 2 shows? Which one's the champ go on? Say if the champ's on Raw, how do you gain momentum on SmackDown to go for Raw? Like, they're not splitting pay-per-views either, so like, I think it should be the sort of thing, maybe if you're a champ, you have to be on both shows.
Possibly.
I think that might be, but then obviously that's a lot of work.
Yeah.
I don't know what they're going to do with it. Like, they haven't decided how they have said that each show will have its own set of superstars, but they don't know how it's going to work.
Yeah, we can only wait and see, really.
And that moves into talking about some NXT stuff, because
the next pay-per-view is next week.
Well, not only that.
Well, TakeOver.
Yeah. Do you think, because the next NXT TakeOver is called The End. Now, there's 2 things you could take from this. This is the end of the Samoa Joe Finn Balor feud.
Which I am inclined to believe.
Or this is the end of NXT as we know it.
No.
Because I can picture quite a few of the women being called up from NXT.
Yeah.
To fill out the roster.
Same with the men as well.
Like, a lot, like pretty much everyone on that list will probably be called up for the brand split. Nakamura is going to be called up really fucking quick.
I'm not going to argue that.
No.
What I'm going to make mention of, if you look at the card, Andrade Almas, better known as La Sombra, he's making his debut against Dillinger. Why the hell are you going to big up some guy making his debut at a takeover when
against Dillinger?
Well, with that said, I mean, Jushin Liger made an appearance against Tyler Breeze, even though he wasn't signed. But La Sombra is signed to NXT, and you're not hyping him up for takeover, just for NXT just to disappear. I mean, the myth has kind of been dispelled that NXT isn't going anywhere.
I know, but there's just enough things I think you could still poke at. Sorry, but the fact that it's called The End still, like, NXT might stay
strictly as developmental,
but it might just stay developmental. SmackDown may become NXT.
Yeah, because all the names could be going.
Don't worry. You know what? If you just take what NXT is now and change it to SmackDown, I think it'd be great. Because NXT is still the best WWE product.
Yeah.
Even when it has, because they get Raw goes from bad to good to sometimes great. NXT goes from great to good, sometimes okay,
above average.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, never that. But there's a lot I'm worried about, and because the thing that makes me worried, we've got it's the pay-per-view stuff next week.
Yeah.
In 2 weeks' time, we're going to a show.
Yeah.
I'm really worried. Say I don't know if they say at the end of NXT this is the end of NXT, because if they're going to do it, they will announce it there.
The one thing that really bothered me, Triple H's tweet. Where do we go from here?
Yeah.
That was the one thing that really bothered me.
Yeah, there's enough stuff to have that thing of we might be seeing the NXT farewell tour.
Yeah, a lot of my interpretation of that, as well as that all the mainstays that we've come to know and love are going to get called up.
Yeah, which because there's enough to suggest it, but I think there's also enough to say don't, because NXT has become its own thing.
Yeah,
NXT is known now. Before I got you into it, when I said how do you watch NXT, and you were like, "What's that?"
Yeah, I remember that discussion.
Now, NXT is the biggest thing. NXT is the thing we love talking about. We love the people in NXT.
Yeah.
when we heard that they were going to Liverpool, we were like, fucking hell yes.
Yeah, we're going. We're fucking going.
Before, it would have been like, oh, you could go see some developmental people, so this would be interesting.
Yeah.
I'm so happy that the first wrestling show I get to see live is NXT in Liverpool. The fact that the first event I'm going to see has Shinsuke Nakamura and Asuka in it.
Oh, I fucking don't. Don't, man.
Like, granted, I'm so jealous that you got to the Takeover tour and like you've got to see people like Sasha Banks. Was Sasha?
Sasha was not there, though.
There was somebody who was at yours. Sammy?
Yeah, Zayn. Yeah.
Zayn.
Oh, man.
So I don't get to see that, but I get to see Nakamura. Fingers crossed. Asuka's definitely going to be there because she's been confirmed. I like the minute if Nakamura's music hits, I'm gonna, because we're in different sections, but you're gonna hear me above going, oh my god, come on, fucking it! So please sit down. No, you're gonna fall. I don't care.
I'm gonna be honest.
And it'd be the same thing with Asuka going,
no! Can I be honest with you? I am not going to deny this. I'm gonna drop a full-on yo.
Oh yeah.
You know,
I will try to be I'll be doing the hand stuff going yo.
Like, I am stupidly fucking amped.
I'm so the thing is, like, I've been kind of chill about it because, like, okay, first off, I need to worry about, I need stuff where I need to go to Manchester for ACDC. I need to deal with travel for that. But no, it's so close now, and it's that thing of,
it's a week and a half, if that.
Fucking hell, I'm going to see NXT live. Holy fuck.
It's going to be fucking brilliant.
The only thing that could be better is if Velvet Sky shows up. Then I would just be like... But, like, it... But this is the thing. NXT makes too much money for them. Like, so I feel like if it is this whole end thing, they're shooting themselves in the foot.
Yeah, I mean... Like the end, well, it's another thing I've noticed regarding the taglines, aside from place names, every takeover has had a meaning with the name. I mean,
where is this one actually?
Full Sail.
Full Sail.
Like,
and where it all began, where it all ends. Oh no, it's Matt Hardy! What's Matt Hardy doing in NXT? Follow me!
Actually,
Brother Nero!
The way this is gonna... let's take the piss out.
Sorry, that's ruined everything.
No, I've got it. Samoa Joe, in one final heel-defining moment, puts William Regal through a table.
Fuck. Jesus, that'd be awesome.
It's like, okay, look, Joe, you've got the belts. There's nothing...
Boom! Whoa! He does it like first. Boom! Done. But like, there's a lot that
There's a lot of concern and worry what
happens. There's almost like this weird dark cloud hanging over it at the moment. And it's like,
I mean...
Like, you know, if it does just become its full-on, this is just developmental stuff, fine. But I think that means the viewing of it might drop.
Well, if we go through... Oh, I'll go back to what I was just saying about the names and the titles for each takeover that were in places. Arrival, that's the start of it. Our Evolution, the NXT 5, and make their full invasion.
Yeah, Rival, Unstoppable.
Kevin Owens and Sami Zayn. Unstoppable. Kevin Owens establishes himself as the dominant force. Respect. Bayley and Sasha Banks going 30 minutes with each other.
Okay, I just want to point out one thing. They do have two books. There's one for August this year.
This is where the silver lining comes in, because there are bookings, not bookings. There are events planned long after the end happens.
Oh yeah, I mean,
so essentially speaking, it's still going to be developmental, and it's still going to be the transitionary ground for the Indie All-Star game.
Basically. Oh yeah.
So it's not strictly the end of NXT as we know it. I mean, I think they're still going to need some star guys in there, like Bobby Roode. And
I think that's going to be the thing, because like now it does have its star people. Like people who you'd be like, okay, they should be called up, but you don't want them to because you like them where they are.
Yeah.
Finn Balor's ready, but I mean, Finn doesn't want to go.
No.
He doesn't want to.
I think he said outright he doesn't want to get called up.
No, he doesn't. I don't blame him.
Because I think he's seen what's happened. Like to likes of well, at the time it was Neville.
Where is Neville?
Injured.
Is he injured still?
Yeah, he's still out with that broken foot.
Oh yeah. Oh god, fuck yeah, I remember. Oh yeah, I remember that.
I saw a photo of him a while ago. I think he had a bit of a beard going on. He kind of looked like a stoner.
Yeah, I can see that.
Like, puff, puff, pass me it. Like, why, eh?
Aflaha, mate.
I sometimes can't look at Neville and not think of Christopher Bowers from Hailstorm.
Yeah.
You can see it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I've ruined the image for you, but you can see it.
It's alright, I ruined Chris Jericho for you. Have you looked see for the Bison tattoo? The thing that looks like the Shadowloo tattoo. I was telling you about it before.
Oh, shit.
Because it just you have to get a photo of Chris Jericho, but because I obviously ruined him for you with the walk.
I don't think I'm ever going to let you go for that.
Can we find a photo of him without the flashy jacket?
Before or after Ambrose tore it up?
It's definitely one of the more recent ones. Nah, you're not gonna be able to find a photo. Maybe just search for Chris Jericho tattoo.
Yeah, that would probably work.
Yeah, from far away, that.
This one.
Yeah.
Holy shit, yeah.
Looking at it like that, yeah, obviously. But if you saw it from as a glance, especially watching on TV, it just makes me think of the
Shadowlord skull.
Yeah.
You know,
with the wings on it, because M. Bison has it on his hat, doesn't he?
You know what? We need to try and think of a perfect Shadowlord parody. So Jericho would be Bison, Cesaro would be Sagat,
Yep.
Tyler Breeze, because of his narcissism, would be Vega.
Vega. Who's Balrog?
We need. Who do you have in mind?
I don't know.
I would say
We just put Brock Lesnar in there.
with a major skin.
Well, yeah. We're not getting into it that deep.
Yeah,
We're
but
not
but Lesnar,
who's the black guy in wrestling who's a boxer?
No, I would have said Lashley years ago though on that mention.
Apollo Crews.
Crews, yeah.
Crews could do it.
And then you got the $12 who would just be the Divas division.
Yeah, but then we're gonna need Chun-Li.
Yeah.
Chun-Li.
Sasha.
Fucking hell yeah. Who's Cammy?
My knee jerk was actually going to say Emma, but not Charlotte.
Charlotte, maybe. Who's my favourite? Who's Jury? Oscar! Oscar's Jury!
Fuck, yes.
Oh, yes.
Yes.
She's that evil.
Yeah.
Oh!
You could just imagine Jury with Asuka's hair and that maniacal grin. Oh my good.
Excuse me. Yes. I haven't bought Street Fighter 5 yet, but once Jury's in it, I'm actually going to buy it. It'll be cheap.
Well, I'm a Street Fighter fan, as you know, but I only kind of got Ultra 4 just to play DiCaprio because I'm a big Shadowlord Doll fan.
Yeah.
Still gutted about Yuli and Uni.
Yeah. We'll have to do a play session when we play Alpha 3 and you kick my ass.
5 ways from Sunday, boy.
We get to 4 though.
That's when we get more evenly matched.
That's when my jury play comes in. Or hell, fuck it, let's just play Guilty Gear.
You're on. Anywho, let's get back to wrestling. But no, we created we created a nice little parody and homage there. And yeah, the last thing on our schedule is Liverpool. Week and a half.
Hyped.
All aboard the hype train.
I'm so hyped.
I posted.
I'm having to keep myself reserved because I should be hyped for AC/DC first, and being able to go around Manchester for a bit. But
it's gonna be the tits.
So suppose when the day's going out, I went to my manager and work. Went, when you're doing holiday meetings, and I'm like, I need a day off. What day? This day. Okay, there you go. Fair play, he put me at the front of the queue to let me have it off.
What, to get NXT?
For NXT.
Nice.
And because it was just a thing of I need this.
Yeah. Well, I'm gonna be honest, it's gonna be fucking great.
I can't wait.
Have you been to the Echo Arena before?
I've never been in the Echo Arena before.
I
know where it is.
It's a fantastic little arena. It can hold 15k, I think. Because I've gone there back in January for that indie show.
Yeah.
So
the 5-star one.
Yeah. Still don't know how they managed to get some of the fucking names on it though.
I mean, that was back when there was indie.
Yeah.
Like, you know, AJ and stuff like
No, but the point stands. It's a nice arena, but the roof is going to come off that building when Shinsuke comes out.
that. I can't see any reason why he wouldn't.
Yeah, same.
I'm going to be scouring Liverpool for him or Oscar. just hang out the back of the arena all day. Nick, what are you doing? We need food. Just give me the hi.
With that said, Asuka's going to be easy to spot. How hard is a Japanese chick with green and red hair going to find in the city of Scousers, mate?
Where's Nick? He's just run off screaming.
Actually, no. Me, Soph, Triss, and our friend Rob, we're going to be like just chilling at the docks, like outside the Echo.
Yeah.
We can just hear your little scream in the distance.
I think Nick found Oscar. Mind you, if Nakamura's just walking around in his jacket, you'll spot him from fucking miles away.
Yeah.
Why is everybody partying?
No, actually, we should.
One could dream.
Actually, we can quickly preview the end before.
Yeah, we should probably have a quick rundown for the card
Right.
before we wrap up. Ooh, don't fall over.
Okay, so cage match between Joe and Balor.
First cage match of NXT. I love that they are like this. This stuff has become such a great feud.
Yeah, I really enjoyed it.
And the thing is, the last two great NXT feuds have been between two friends, and they played that angle really well.
Yeah.
And now you lost my pen.
That's right. I can get it. See, it's not gonna it.
Don't play with my pen. No innuendo then. Just get.
The American Alpha versus the Revival.
Oof, it's gonna be good.
You see, okay, granted the Revival are as heel as it gets, but they are so fucking fun to watch. But the American Alpha, I love it, Michael. Asuka versus Nia Jax.
This is gonna be good.
Nia Jax is going to get that belt or die trying.
Like, there wasn't really a lot that could have been so out of the loop on NXT for a while, and I did watch this week one. And like the thing between them was a contract signing, and like there was a really good promo by Nia Jax where she's just like, everyone's running scared of you. Why? And like she has just this thing of just like she's like, look at you, I'm scared of about you. And like Asuka had the great response, and even though it ends with Asuka being put down, like she just says like, you talk too much.
I'm just thinking of that fucking Botchamania part. You talk too much.
See,
you never shut up.
But then she yells something at her in Japanese, and Nia just has a look like, the fuck did you just say? And then she tries to do like the whole like 1,000 hand slap thing and tries to kick Nia in the head. Nia catches her and just fucking power bombs her on the floor.
Holy shit.
And just her reaction is, I'm meant to be scared of that. And walks out. And it was that thing of like, fuck. Asuka's got a good opponent here.
Yeah, I'm going to enjoy that match. I actually think Nia Jax is really underrated. And
I don't want my waifu to lose.
I don't think anybody wants waifus to lose.
Too many waifus, too many things that have waifus. The thing's great. How much of a mumble that was.
But to be honest, I mean, like I said, Asuka is going to defend that belt, and Nia Jax is going to die trying.
Yeah.
It's going to die trying get that. It's going to get that belt or die trying.
They are both going to end that match flat out. Like it's not going to be like It's not going to be like a quick I win. I ready to bet. It's going to be like whoever wins is going to struggle to get to their feet.
Yeah.
And be like, oh fuck you.
Yeah. That's me done.
Yep. I need a pint. Good night.
No, what I think is going to be match of the night: Shinsuke versus Aries. It's going to be fucking brilliant. Did you see the promo between the?
No, but it's going to be really good.
Like, the highlight of it was like Shinsuke, like
he says something, and Austin goes like, "I don't know what you said," and he went, "Me either."
Yeah,
and it's just like I remember hearing that. I just went, "Oh, just even with like he's like barely there English, he's able to exude all this charisma." It's like, Yeah, I don't know what I said either. I need to see it. I need to see it.
But do you know what the best part of that was? There was no pause or anything. It was like, look, I don't understand the thing you're saying. Yeah, me either. Just straight off from Shinsuke. No hesitation, just boom. Like, Shinsuke is just God.
It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Shinsuke's gonna
Shinsuke
ya.
has to win, I feel like.
Yeah. Look, with that said, though...
the big question that looms over it, and I don't think it can,
Go on.
is it better than Sami and Nakamura?
That is a bold...
I don't think it can.
statement.
It's going to get close, but I don't think you're going to get fight forever chance.
No.
You're not going to get this moment of them just hitting each other in the face.
No.
And you're just watching it going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god.
Yeah, it's just going to be... It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be mental. It's going to be a fucking great match.
It's going to be nuts. It's going to be absolutely crazy.
Yeah, and don't be surprised if the Ring of Honor, you're going to get your fucking head kicked in chant comes in.
Wouldn't surprise me.
Because they pulled that one out in force when Danny Bryan went against A Double in Ring of Honor.
Yeah.
So don't be surprised if that shows up in NXT.
And there ain't no Kevin Dunn to mute that.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't, like, Kevin Dunn would have a heart attack if he just heard Lord Hole, you're gonna get your fucking head kicked in.
Where's the mute button? Where's the mute button on this? Where is it?
You're gonna get your fucking head kicked in.
Just hits the thing and just goes to the locker room. There's people just going.
Yeah, actually, no. Just have a bizarre one-off cameo from Toru Yano, like, from New Japan. Just be all like, just with that shrug.
Just that shrug going.
Yeah, fucking love that shrug.
You just have some. Well, no, you need somebody who just like an up and comer, just like walking through in the back, eating like a snack bar, going, "Fuck, run away." So it just comes from an empty way. He's going, "Yeah, oh, you're a better CV, yeah."
I wonder who's going to be in the crowd for this one, though.
I wonder if Bobby Roode will be back. Mind you, I said to you, I think Bobby Roode might try to interfere in that match.
Or he could do like a surprise appearance right at the end, like how Joe turned up after the Kevin Owens match.
Could be, like makes a save, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Could be.
Last match of the night, Andrade Almas, better known as La Sombra, making his debut against top knot wanker Ty Dillinger.
Dillinger. Poor Ty Dillinger.
He's good, but we all know he's going to get it.
Also, what happened with Buddy and Murphy? Because when I watched this week's, Murphy's on his own, Alexa Bliss ain't anywhere. What happened?
I don't know. I think
what happened to the dubstep twats and Alexa Bliss? Alexa Bliss.
The dubstep twats? You mean the seizure procedure? I feel bad for anybody with epilepsy having to put up with that, though.
Granted, they didn't actually overdo it when I watched it yesterday. I can't remember, there was a point when she was with them. Alexa Bliss, like her gear, it pretty much resembled like Iron Man outfit.
Yeah.
And I just had that thing of like, nice. It's like, dang.
Alexa Bliss is titchy as fuck, though. She's like 5'1", 5'2".
She's really good though.
Oh god, yeah. I'm gonna try and find that promo for you as well.
Just push Shinsuke Nakamura, Austin Aries. That's probably your best bet.
Yeah. Oh shit.
But yeah, I think that's an episode.
Yeah.
The next one's going to be fun because we're going to be talking about the end, and we're going to be.
We're going to be gushing like motherfuckers. Like
if you think the show we're going to is on a Wednesday.
We record Friday that same week.
Me and Chantal are going to be coming straight back from the event because we weren't able to get a place and we got stuff to do Thursday.
Yeah,
she's got work.
We're staying in Liverpool tonight.
Yeah. So Friday is going to be the thing of like we're going to be. We have moments of being incoherent as it is.
It's going to be fucking awesome.
It's just going to be like, oh my god, and then Asuka did this, and then Nakamura did that, and then this thing happened,
actually,
and then
what's your nearest corner? Because I think my corner is on the bottom. If you're facing the ramp, I'm on the bottom right.
I'm on the right, yeah.
So we're going to be on the same side.
Yeah. And the thing is, I'm not that. I'm on like the first raised bit.
Yeah.
I'm not on the floor. I'm on like the first raised.
You know what?
bit,
I only wish I could see your face if Asuka takes her mask off in that corner.
Nick. Nope, he's gone.
Well, I think that is all for Dragon Bomb this episode.
Indeed it is. That has been an episode.
And complete with a video with some reactions.
What the hell? Where it all began. Follow me.
Until then, and the next time we record will be after NXT Liverpool.
Peace out.
Bye.
Sweet.
How sweet?
Too sweet.
Super kick party at our place at the Quad.
Okay.